Greetings, teacher librarians. We are excited to share with you our very own librarian-created curriculum ideas and lesson plans. If you would like to follow along, go ahead and open up your browser. If you would type in MNPS libpack.weebly.com, and that will stay up there, so I'll give you a moment to load these documents. During the 2014-2015 school year, a group of dedicated librarians worked throughout the year to create what we hope you will find as a valuable resource that can be used in multiple content areas. We did have a committee of librarians who worked throughout the year to create this curriculum guide. So under the direction of Stephanie Ham, our lead librarian, we had Miss Erin Bridges, who is our grades 5 and 6 writer, Lakeisha Brenton, who is the group facilitator, grade 7 and 8 contributor, and grades 9 through 12 writer. We had Nicole Jimenez, who is grade 7 and 8 writer, Wendy McDowell, who is our grades K, 1 and 2 writer, Sabrina McClure and Amanda Smithfield, both served as editors and reviewers, and we had Miss Dana Stem, who was our grades 3 through 4th writer. So thank you, ladies, for all your hard work. You will notice that our site is divided into 3 components. We have our library crosswalk, standard-based ideas and lesson plans, and then we have a database of lesson plans contributed by our own MNPS librarians. So we're going to go ahead and do some exploring. We're going to go to our first section, which is our library crosswalk. Here you will find suggested indicators for when English language arts standards should be introduced, reinforced, or mastered. These standards were chosen, 1, because that was the format that the AASL used in their crosswalk, and 2, because we realized the district push regarding information literacy. Let's navigate this page. Please note that the documents are divided into tier levels. So first you scroll down to the download section. Go ahead and pick your tier. We're going to say we want to look at high school. You go ahead and press download. Once you download that file, you're going to see it open up. Here, one thing that's very important to notice is that at the bottom you have tabs. Even though this is all of high school, you have to select the tab that you want to view. So let's say I want to look at the 11th grade English Language Arts Standards. I select 11th grade. I'll see those standards and then the correlation. Then here I will see the indicators. So again, don't forget to pay attention to the tabs at the bottom. So that was our first section, and that was our curriculum crosswalk. Now we're going to look at our lesson plan and ideas. This section also is divided into 3 sections, or tier levels, elementary, middle, and high. Our goal in this section was to provide teacher librarians with what we call lesson sparklers. These are ideas and activities that could be used to teach and or co-teach with classroom teachers. These lessons are aligned to the MNPS pacing guides and give ideas for each standard. The format that will be described shortly is consistent among elementary and middle school, and a variation of this format was used for high school. So let's go ahead and investigate. Let's say we want to look at middle school. As you notice, the first 9 weeks is divided into English Language Arts, Social Studies is our focus for the second 9 weeks, and Science for the third 9 weeks. All lessons in this section were created by the Curriculum Committee, and it's all the lessons in elementary, middle, and high in this section of lesson plan ideas. So let's do some navigation here also. So we have to first select our content area. We're going to look at Social Studies. Then we pick our grade. We're going to pick 7th grade. Please note here that all the documents have been uploaded to a scribed site. You can view the documents, but if you would like to print and or save the document, you will have to sign into their free site. So here at the top left-hand side, you will see the grade level. You will see content area on most of them. This one is Social Studies. If I scroll down, I'll be able to see it. And you'll be able to see the unit that we're working on. So this is Social Studies, the second 9 weeks, grade 7, and this covers units 1 and 2. Here, you will see the standards. In the The Media Specialist Teacher Connection, again, these are our lesson sparklers, and these give you activities that you can perform independently and or in collaboration with the classroom teacher, followed by your Journeys text and exemplary text examples or resources, and lastly, you have additional web resources. If you scroll down, you can view every standard for that grade level in that content area, and sometimes you'll see a box that says additional notes and explanations, so make sure that you check that box out also. So we're going to go back now and let's see how this differs for high school. So I'm going to go to high school. So high school, you still follow the same format as far as accessing your unit plans. You will see the scribe site, but because there was a large range of instruction to cover, and to create a guide for each grade level in high school, and all the subjects will take years, we decided to create lessons that could be used in grades 9 through 12. So the first 9 weeks are English Language Arts. Then we have our second 9 weeks, we talk about how to write a research paper. And the third 9 weeks, we talk about digital citizenship. So I'm going to say we want to look at writing a research paper for 9th and 10th grade. So 9th and 10th grade standards were the same. That's why they're combined here. You scroll down. Here is, you'll see additional notes that you want to pay attention to. You'll see your standards and you'll see your lesson plan here. Let's go ahead and look at our final component of our curriculum guide here. And this is our database of lesson plans. And here, our very last section was created by our own MNPS teacher librarians who submitted their own lesson plans that they have already used with students and teachers. This section is comprised by lesson plan title. So you have your tier levels here, elementary. If I scroll down, I'll see middle school. If I keep scrolling, I'll get to high school. So here I have to look and see which title jumps out at me. So let's say I wanted to look at the Dewey Decimal. One thing to note here is that some lessons had multiple resources. So you will see those side by side, and most times they'll have the exact same title. So I will have to download all 4 of these resources to see that complete lesson. So let's go back and let's look at Harriet Tubman. I'm going to select Harriet Tubman. I'm going to give that a moment to load. It's still in my scribe database. Here you'll see that person's essential questions. The lesson plan format may differ, and it's okay. At the bottom, it will have the person who submitted this lesson plan. So if you would just like to thank them or ask some additional questions, you will see their names there. And that is the same for each tier level. So I just scroll down. I pick a topic, and it opens up into my scribe site. So we also would like to thank all of our MNPS teacher librarians who did submit a lesson plan. We really appreciate that, and we know that your peers will as well. So you have just learned about the MNPS curriculum ideas for librarians. As you begin to explore and to use this tool, you may have some great ideas and or some I wishes. Please consider reaching out to Team Librarian with these ideas. You may even decide that you would like to join the curriculum team. We would like to thank you now for your time and attention.